you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Gotta give the people what they want. We're back, baby. Fantasy Football 2019, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. First week has surpassed, but I am back for another video. Gonna give a quick recap and my power rankings so far.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it. What you looking for? Ain't nobody going to help you out there. Jesus can come through that door and he's not going to help you.
Motherfucker!
Down 31-0.
All I wanted to do was win!
As you can see by the intro, I have Danny at number 12. Danny had, safe to say, a lot to talk about my team. Started me off at 11, I think, maybe rose me up to 9 at best if Antonio Brown played, but you know what the difference of just one pick makes, 77th overall to 78th, Watson and Baker Mayfield. Baker comes up with 11 and Watson with 35. Tough week for Danny, have him here at 12, only 93 points. Nothing really broke out except for Evan Ingram, who had about 30. Coming in at number 11, I am going to have the Rook, Jinsa. Tough week from Jameis Winston, James, whatever you want to call him, never know how to pronounce it. Star of the week for Jinwoo is definitely Duke Johnson, had over 25 points, a lot of targets, looked really good. The rest of his team, nothing super special. Bench was not too great either. Moving right in to number 10, I have Joey, who had a decent week behind Lamar Jackson, but can we expect to see this velocity of points every week? We'll see. But it was against Miami, so we'll see what happens in the upcoming weeks. Gurley really wasn't used all that much. Saw a lot of the backup, but basically, at the end of the day, that trade that me and Joey did, swapping Juju and Mixon, both players didn't do great, but Mixon really had a tough week with 3.5 points. Moving right on into number 9, which is going to be Matty J. I do really like Matty J's team, 100%. Just needs to have better performances from his stars. Most importantly, with James Conner only at 10 and Adams with only 7.5 points this week. I think he'll have a bounce. I think he can definitely bounce back during the season, but right now I got him at number 9. At number 8 is going to be the return of Gerger Binks, Gerald. Wentz had an extremely great week. I mean, quarterback play, unbelievable there, but it's really tough losing Tyreek Hill, only getting 4 points out of him from that game. Had a great week from Austin Hooper, who had 16.5, could be a breakout tight end this year. Decent weeks from McCoy and Mack. McCoy throwing up 10 in that stacked Kansas City offense, and Mack had a very good 29 points this week. Coming in at number 7, we had a decent week from Daniel. Have him here at 7. Had a big dud from Sony Michel. Had Hawkinson on his bench, who will be surely starting this week. Also has Njoku on his team that I know of. But he also had some great wide receiver play in Thompson Thielen. That's why I have him here at 7. Moving right into number 6, I have the man who lost to me this week, Eric. Talked a lot of talk, couldn't back it up. Still has a good team, though. Evans had 4.5 and O.J. Howard with a whopping 5. Not too great play from there. Had some really good weeks from Kamara and Jeffrey. Going to start moving a little bit more quickly now. We got Dylan at number 5. Had a good week, but it wasn't enough to get the win. It was a 2-point loss to Avery, who had a great week behind quarterback play. Dak had a 43-point game. I think Mahomes had about 40 as well. Breda only had 3.5. Hopkins had a whopping 32, and Jacobs with 24. Big play from him. Have him at 5. Moving on to number 4. I want to put myself there. I think I had a pretty good week. Most scoring in the league. I can't put myself at number 1. A lot of controversy. Antonio Brown, Damian Williams, if he's going to play or not. Still had a decent week this week, but have myself at 4. Coming in at number 3, it's the man with the best quarterback in the league. It is Avery. Decent week from Avery here. He's got Mahomes. He's got Jones and Odell. Very good 2 wide receiver set there. Probably competing with mine depending on how Antonio Brown does this week. But overall, just a great team from Avery. If he plugs in Gallup and Fitz, he has an even crazier week. Moving on to number 2. I have Fly Guy Brady with a solid 34. Barkley 18.5 in a slow game for him realistically. And 31 from Henry. Ryan certainly has a good team. That only leaves one man. JoJo will be our number 1 rank this year so far. Had a incredible week. Starters and bench. Watkins 51. Rivers 33 off the bench. McCaff 43. Cooper 23. List goes on. But at the end of the day, he had 155 points. Wasn't the most in the league, but I still have him at number 1. As always, thanks for watching, and also, as always, thank you for underestimating me, Danny. Before we go, I'm told we have live footage of Daniel Reedy from the future.
In the Northwest, I've never seen nobody be able to do this. I can do it quick. Okay?
Watch this.
I'm just saying.
Oh,